Hello and welcome back to my vanilla building world. Still haven't got a name for it properly. Any thoughts, let me know in the comments section. So, a few things have changed. First of all, how do you like the new B-dubs walk-in intro thing that I just did? I don't know if I'll keep it, but it might make a change from now and again. Second of all, you may notice I found a little bit of a texture pack to use. It's not 100%, but it is fairly cool. I kind of like it. The woods and things, I definitely like the armor. I like the chainmail, shoulder pads and the belt and everything. I think that looks pretty cool. And I like how these swords and everything are done as well. Everything looks very medieval, which is what I was after. It's just a shame that the windows don't have the frame on them, but yeah, I have to get what I can get. So yeah, a few other things have changed. I've been doing a little bit of work, as you can see. Most of the lighting, the lamps for the street is done. I've also altered the paths by just adding some stairs to the side to act like gullies of such, or drains or whatever. And with the new aqua pack, I could actually put water in these if I wanted to. So I had a little bit of blue within the grey. I don't know if that will look any good. I'm going to have to test that. But one thing I've never actually made is a bucket. I just have not needed to make a bucket as yet. So yeah, it is one of those things. There are a few 3D elements with this texture pack as well. Oh, and by the way, this texture pack is actually called Lithos Core Resource Pack by Eleazar and Friends. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing things right, but you know me, I'm not very good with words and namings and whatnot, so yeah. But like I was saying, there are some almost like 3D elements. I like how the gates work in this pack as well, with a little gap in between and everything. I don't know, it brings a little bit of detail. I like the chests with a little bit of iron around them, and if you have a look at the furnaces here, got that round. Yeah, it just adds a bit of life to everything, to my mind, rather than the dull one. So like I say, I just wish that the windows were like that, but maybe with a shaders pack this place would look kind of nice. You may also notice I have been doing some building work. Oh yeah, by the way, this art is 2 slabs put together, and then you get this little pattern, which I thought were kind of cool. And I put stone slabs at the bottom of these lamps as well. I think it adds a little bit of detail. So yeah, and you may notice that the path, or the road, whatever you want to call it, is actually connected there, and it goes round and it goes up there. So yeah, we're about ready to start some other projects and things, but the ghouls and spiders are everything out, so I'm going to sleep. Okay, so let's get started. Hopefully the nasties are burning and despawning, but yeah, we'll have to keep his eyes out open. So I'm going to take the path, I'm going to take the road. I'm not going to fly just yet, but yeah. Oh yeah, the llamas that I had originally there despawned eventually. So yeah, one thing that will actually happen, which I'm not too concerned about. Everything else seems to have, because I don't know, the llamas just grind my teeth. They're a bit horrible to my mind. But yeah, one thing I did actually do, because one of these guys had his leads, and I don't know if we could do it. I actually killed him in creative, and he dropped 2 leads. So maybe these guys might be okay. So I'm going to kill. I don't know if he will do it because he's not holding any leads, so, but I'm going to kill him anyway because he doesn't have that many decent trades. So, but if he drops leads, that would be quite nice. But yeah, as expected, because he's not actually pulling the llamas, he doesn't actually have the leads. Yeah, kind of expected that, but I'm not really too fussed. Anyway, I did the path up to this hillside. As you can see, this is a little bit smaller. I thought any offshoots might be alright, but yeah. And then I can build up here. You know, I've just been doing a little bit of terraforming and whatnot. Not a right lot, but yeah, if I run across here now, I did try to do like a bit of a curve on this, but I couldn't quite get it right, so I ended up doing straight lines. I know, I'm sorry. Also, without the walls, I put these street lamps here in as well, and then the stairs, or the, well, it's not a stair, it's not supposed to be a stairs, it's supposed to be a ramp leading up to this area up here. I thought this might, like I say, might be good for some sort of build, some sort of mansion or two, maybe. I don't know. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to be putting up here, but as you can see, I have built another little building over here. Just a generic little cottage, nothing too fantastic, which is why I didn't really record it. But yeah, if we kind of run down here, you see it's got a nice chimney on the back. With the smoke, but yeah, just kind of same as them, just squashed down without a second floor. Got to get some plants to actually put in these pots, and then maybe could have a nice garden over here. But I was thinking that this could be like a mini park or something. Maybe put like a pond or something there, like a fishing pond maybe. Who knows? But yeah, I did actually dive my hand over some internal bits here. I don't know how good it's going to be. It's probably not the best. I'm not good at internal, so you know, so I just put some like chairs here with some trapdoors around them and made them like chairs or something like that. I don't know, the little table with a pressure plate on top. Then I used the trapdoors again for some storage. Then I just added a crafting bench and an upside down stairs to make it like another little table that we could work from. And managed to get 3 beds in here, and then this fireplace. I didn't think the fireplace turned out too bad for being so basic. I suppose what I could do is actually add some more shelves on top of there for have it like a mantelpiece fireplace. I don't know, but yeah, this is the only campfire that's actually in here. You might just be able to spot the hay bale in there, and that makes the smoke go all the way up the chimney, which is I thought looked kind of cool. But yeah, it's a basic build again. That's why I didn't actually show it on there on camera. But yeah, what we are going to do today though is actually do another one of these, because I'm now switching to game mode creative, so we can get building again. Let me just stick that in that area and get the blocks. Because I kind of wanted to do this build a few more times, because obviously these smaller builds I think would be more prominent than what they are, because they're like the middle class sort of builds, which I do want to build a few more of these sort of styles around, but like I say, these smaller cottages might be more dominant in the areas. I don't know, you have to let me know what you'd prefer, but I thought this area down here definitely deserved at least 4 of these guys around here, including that one. But you know, because one can go there, one is there, one there, and then I thought the 4th could be here, and I mean at this angle following this wall. So that's what I'm going to have a go at today and build a diagonal building. This is my first attempt at doing this, so please bear that in mind as I'm going to build this. So yeah, I need to try and get all the stuff together. So I'm just going to grab these for now, just to have the building palette here, and I'm going to use blocks as well, because I think I'm going to need block glasses for the windows and everything. So yeah, here goes nothing. So like I say, it's going to be fairly similar to that build. I did put this here because this is how far back I want it to go. So that is going to be on that end, and then we want just a stone bottom to it as such. So we've got like the 2, and then the 3 for the window, then 2 more, and then that. Yeah, does that look about right? So now I can't really do the wood sideways or it'll look weird, so I'm gonna have to do that. So that would be the start of the window, that would be the end of it. So I don't think I need them to. Does that look about right? Because that's the edge of the build. Then you would have this, then the glass, then that again. Yeah, okay, I'm trying to do the outline first. So on the front, let's see, we would need 1, then the window, wouldn't it? So another 3, 1, 2, and 3, is that right? No, it can't be. It must be another 2 there. Yeah, because that's the window. Then another 1. Then this is where the door would be. So we're gonna have to be like 1 block, I think, for the door. We will see. Then another 1 of them. Oops. And then the side bit. Yeah, that's right. There we go. Okay. And then we want to mimic that side. So we can go all the way across to there. And then this side, hopefully, will match. Alright, so that does look about right. Okay, so let's give this its the border. Then that's the window. Then that. Nope, and then you. Okay, then this needs to be all normal wood. Then the birch can come across. Now let's just have a quick look at the back of this one. Yeah, it needs that there. Okay, it's going to be fairly similar to that, just because for ease sake. Then hopefully we can get another chimney in the back. So yeah, it's just a case of trying to build stuff up now. So if that's the window, that needs to come across, and then we can get rid of them. Then this is the doorway, so we need to do that. Bring them up by 2 and get rid of it again. Okay, not looking too bad so far. I'm just trying to keep an eye out where the sun is, so I can get rid of it as and when. And then that needs to come up and across like that. Yeah, and then this can be filled in. Yeah, well, not looking too bad. See, it's going night now, so let me sleep again. At least I can use this little cottage. Okay, and back to it. Then we can fill this bit in. Not too bad, I don't think. Fun and games, as always. But why not? And then that can all be filled in like that. And then, oops, is that right? Actually, I think this needs to go up another 1. for how I did that build, because if you notice, you can't actually see the wood beam here on this side, but you can see it on that side. Get it the right way around, it might help. So for the roof, so I think that needs to come up 2. I know I need to alter that side now, but that's how it goes. And then up, and this side for the chimney, then that one and that one, and then we can do that. Alright, I think we're starting to get somewhere. I just need to alter this, get them facing the right way around, and put the border on. Alright, cool. So not terrible considering. It definitely looks like it belongs there, especially along the wall at the back. So that actually works out nicely. It does look bigger than that though. It does look a lot bigger than that, but then I suppose the numbers are going to be different. So yeah, I mean, if this is the front, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 across. Whereas this is what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, it's 12. Wow, okay. Unless I did a miscount there, which you can tell me in the comment section about. But yeah, it's the same size, it just looks bigger. Wow, okay. Probably just me. Now, the fun part, getting the roof settled, I guess. So, see, it looks taller as well. I think it is tall. It's got to be taller. But yeah, let's try and sort this roof out. Let's have a look. See, I think we can actually alter that and that to make it look a little bit more natural, but I don't think I'll be able to do any of the other detail work unless I did it there and there instead for them. So I don't think it kind of matches that way, does it? No, kind of. But never mind, we will press on. So let's just try and get the shape of the roof in, I guess. So we will go across and then go across again. Then see, that ends up as a 2, so maybe I have actually done it wrong, because yeah, I have, because this is a 2 and that's a 3, so sorry, that's a 3 and that's a 2, should I say. Keep getting things the wrong way around. So I think what I'm going to have to do is move it back. I haven't really got a right lot of room on the back. I might need to do it that way. Let's put them back. It is that one, and then we want to destroy that and then alter this to be the front of the build. So I'm going to have to alter that, because that's going to have to come out at least one more. Okay, so I need to destroy this front and build it out again, so bear with me. Okay, so yeah, I think I've fixed that issue, just so I could have the nice even slope. So yeah, I should now be able to do that, which works out nicely. Okay, so let me just do this, and then we will see before we can get Y. That needs to be a 2. I think I've just gone too high. There we go. Idea. There we go. We'll get there eventually. So, okay. Now the fun begins. The roof. So we've got some oak stairs and some cobblestone stairs. I think I'm going to have to try and make some dark oak and whatnot just to mix it up a little bit. So, the roof. Let's have a look here, because this will be interesting. I don't know if I'm doing this right or wrong, but that's going to be the fun of it, I think. Well, I say the fun. So I think I'm going to need some slabs here, so I didn't actually get any slabs out. So let's grab some of them, and petrified oak slabs. Is that right? Building and petrified. Oh, I don't know what the difference is there. So let's just stick them down there for now, so I know where they are. So let's put that there. And then we can, yeah, we can do this, I suppose. Let's try and get things to match up. Come on. Stairs. They only work when they feel like it, don't they? Really. This is gonna be awkward. And good there, and then there, and then they go up. Let's put that there, and then we can go that way. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. It's a night time again, so let's do that thing we do at night. Right, and here we go again. So what would it look like if I did that on top? We need to put one there. Yeah, I think that's going to look better if I actually do that there, and maybe do that as well. Might be a good idea to actually put some slabs underneath these, just to make it a little bit thicker. Maybe, and have it overhang a little bit more. Don't know if I'm doing right or wrong. I'm experimenting, so like I say, this is the first time I've built one of these. So yeah, don't go screaming at me. Well, you can scream at me. Just let me know why you're screaming at me. And we can just go going like this. Oh, this is fun. There we go. And then you go there, but you're actually a stone block. And we can put you on that side. There we go. That might look better. And then we can do that. And then we also did this. And then we add it to the overhang. I know it looks a bit thick, but I think it looks kind of better with it being like that, maybe. I don't know. Because it's just a mess around and stuff. So I'm going to put the rest of the wood in. That's going to take me a little while to do. So I think I will put a be right back thing sort of here. So bear with me for 1 minute. Okay. So this is how it's looking so far, and so far it doesn't look too bad. I'm going to actually get rid of these because I don't think I need them for now. Actually, I could do with doing that and just putting this along the top of the spine of the building. Oh, however you want to call it. I call it the spine, but you can call it whatever you want. And there we are. Not too shabby, and I just started re-recording just as the sun is about to set, so typically enough. Let's just find, oh come on, it's night already. Look, the sun is down. Look, I can see it with my own eyes. Let me sleep, thank you. Right, so let's grab some torches because it looks rather dark inside there, and everyone's favorite creature spawns. So let's just stick, I'll do some of the external decorations later, if at all. Oh, that's the corner side of the building. I wondered what that was then. Yeah, it looks a bit weird in here, but like I said, this is my first time of doing this, but yeah, not too bad. The floor needs all cobblestoning, but that's something I will do primarily off camera, I think, now. So I honestly don't know how long we are actually in this video, so yeah, I just kind of want to do the external parts of it, which is why I'm carrying on doing the internal parts, which I really should stop. But yeah, okay, that doesn't look terrible. So let's grab the glass, and we're gonna have to use full blocks because panes won't work, and we can give the spider a home as we do. That's got no glass to it. Okay, so right, the door, so let's grab these two because I want to try a couple of different things, because one, we can't do it that way. We can't, so we can't actually do that, that's not big enough. So yeah, okay, so I think what I'm gonna have to do is put the door here, and then let's put some cobblestone there for now, and then use these and shift right click to jump, and then do that. And we can do that for the entranceway. It would work, but I think I actually had it the right first time. Well, I suppose it don't really matter, but yeah, let's get rid of some of that, stick that on there, and then we can do maybe. And I do some on this side. There you go. How does that look? Not terrible. Not terrible. Like I said, there's some bits I think I just need to alter to make it look a little bit better. Just to add a bit more texture and variety to it. A little bit anyway. And then we can do it here. And you get the general idea. And then I need to sort out this bit. It doesn't look that bad, I suppose. Yeah, there's not really that much more I could do with it. I don't even think adding upside down bits like that, or would it? If I got rid of them, I actually added upside down stairs. How would that look? Add that back in. Oops, I'm destroying the entire build now. What were you? You were one of them. Okay. And then it was there. Hello, phone. Okay, thank you. Someone wants to talk. When I did that, that looks a bit better, doesn't it? Do we think? I don't think it needs you or you there anymore. I don't think it looks terrible for a first time build. I don't know. Yeah, that's just going to straighten it up. And I don't want straight lines, I want... but you do need to go there. Okay. So let's do this side. Yeah, you needed to go there, but get rid of them. Is that right? Nope, because you need to disappear and then try and squeeze in there. There we go. I don't squeeze in places. You need to change to that though. The evolution of this build. There you go. Get rid of you. That's fine. Get rid of you. And keep you. Yeah, it looked like I had already done it on this side. Okay. Maybe... oh, you're actually the wrong way around. Maybe they do need to be pointed though. Just to finish the build off. I suppose it doesn't really make too much of a difference, I guess. And then this side. Yeah, like I say, I don't think it makes that much of a difference, but I suppose it does help with the top lines. It does, but yeah, it's not that bad, I suppose, for the first time of doing it. Let me just get rid of this intruder. This is not your house. And yeah, we could easily get a fireplace in there. Some, yeah, like I say, this build just feels bigger than what that is. Yeah, like I say, it probably is. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to end this episode here. So I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to hit that like button. And if you've got any hints, tips, comments, or complaints, such as me missing blocks, then feel free to put that down in the comments section below. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.